Okay. So I think the audio should be fixed now, mostly. I hope so, actually. I'll see. Okay. I hope I just do it in the first take this time. So today I'm gonna explain the Crocodile deck, like the deck profile, yeah. I don't like the seams, like deck profile thingy. You just hover it and like read the card and I'm like, why? Okay. So I'll do it in physical form because I finally have the cards. So first, the searchers, yeah, they're auto-include. I would never consider cutting any of this, yeah. If we get in the future like a 2K searcher, which is now apparently a thing again, uh, should be like 10 slots allocated to searchers, but for now we have only 8, so we play 8. They all trash cards, which is really relevant, yeah. But yeah, nothing more to say. I guess like the neat synergy with the one cost is that you can actually KO it for his ability, so it's a free enabler which just doesn't cost a card, which is good, yeah. Now for the 2Ks, I still run the this ratio of 2Ks, like this is just Gordon with a 2K, like minus 3K is insane. I know this deck effectively doesn't remove, but I think, you know, it doesn't remove by effect, but with this power reduction, it just removes everything still, yeah? So yeah, this is a auto 4-off. It's really easy to get online with Missile Sunday, and with the Mr. 1 combos you can do with this is really nice, so I play it 4. Then this is my ratio now. I bumped this up to 3. In the guide I was adamant on 2, but now I see with a lot of milling there's an issue that you could mill out a lot of your 2Ks, which is a bit gambly, so I just bumped it up for safety to 11 in total. But still, I prefer this one more because it's a one cost that enables your leader ability when you don't have another target and it redraws the card, while this card is a -1, but it draws 2 and trashes 2, which is, you know, it's better for cycling and consistency, but it's not better for actual like value, you know. Yeah, the one-off, I'm still running him. Yeah, this guy goes infinite, which is insane. I mean, not that relevant in the One Piece game because it's too fast, but still it can go infinite, which is good, yeah. Um, but yeah, he's just a blocker guy you can bring out with Missile Sunday while you have a Crocodile on board already. You can KO the Croc and put out this. And 4 of this, which is the other target for Missile Sunday. The problem with him is if you want to KO something else on your board, it's just a 4-5, which this card in the trash is a 4-5 blocker, which is better, yeah. So I do this split. I'm thinking about bumping this up to 2. It's more and more relevant because of the if you go in the late game, Missile Sunday, Crocodile, Missile Sunday, you want this in the trash just to put it out and pop the Crocodile, yeah? Okay. Now for the 5 costs. Uh, yeah, and this. Okay. So first this one. This is mostly all of these are matchup relevant, like when to use them, why to use them. I explain more in the guide, but to brief it over, this is just the best statted one. It's 5-7 usually, and buffs everybody for 2k, for 2 cost, I mean. It's, I would say, like the best one when you don't know what to do, yeah? If you just don't know the matchup or anything, you just plop this down and you're like, yep, 5-7 body. It boosts this 2 cost, which is by 2 cost everything, which is most of the time relevant actually. This is for consistency and for defense. Not that many aggro matchups, like or not Zoro ability running around, but still like gym ban stuff exists, yeah. It's for anti-aggro and for consistency. The draw 2 trash one is really important when you don't have the pieces you need for late game. This just cycles them, yeah, and cycles out the bricks, which is also good. Okay, and the last one, I think this one is the best in like, you know, while this one is like, okay, I don't know what to do, I'll just jam this down, or in matchup specific scenarios, it's just insane because of the +2 cost, yeah. This guy is just nice value, yeah, especially with the Missile Wednesday. You just can rest anything and reduce it by 3 and just slam into it, which is really nice. The character rush on this card is insane. Like, especially if you go second, you just go like with the Bonclay, yeah, or even with the if you have a Miss Valentine on board still stick, you just go KO, put something to 0, play this card, play this guy out, just swing into it. They need to discard a card, then you swing with leader and discard another card. That's 2 cards, and you're effectively starving them from their resources, yeah, which is really good. Okay, now for the bosses. I still can't believe they reprinted Moria, basically. Uh, this girl, I guess, with the cowboy hat just revives a 4 cost and a 2 cost Baruch works, which is, I guess, leader lock now, but it doesn't matter because you just revive the before mentioned this guy, which when KO'd, you just summon out a 5 cost, and you have a lot of combos with this. So you can do like something like this. This is probably the best combo for Baruch control. It's not like, okay, I'm KOing 2 of your guys because I drew Ice Age Moria, yeah? It's more like, okay, I summon this guy out, summon this 2, KO with leader ability, this guy, summon out this, arrest a character, then reduce it by 3 by this, and just go 6 into it, and then leader, and it's really good. Yeah, a lot of value to be gained from this card. I think most of the times it's like an auto jam if you have the time for it. Yeah, really insane. And the card that gives it around for her money, I guess, it's the Croc. The removing's not that good anymore, I figured, yeah. Like Mono Black does have an identity crisis right now, which is a lot of cards can be removed because of like designs. Yeah, you know, like a lot of 5 costs just say you cannot remove this. This guy just says, okay, sure, you keep the body, but you can't attack with it. And with the leader ability, you KO it, bring it back, and you put 2 guys that cannot attack, which is like, if I've learned anything from Bonnie players, you don't need to remove the character, you just like, you know, perma-rest it until that game ends. The logic applies here also. Um, yeah. The draw one is you should really try to utilize it the most you can. This leader has, I guess, Moria for card generation, but not insane card draw power like Ace, for example. So the draw one and this attached is really nice and really important to utilize to the maximum. Yeah, I'm out of 4 off. Now for the defensive spells, Grand F from me, the emo leader support, yeah, you know, the emo card, Ground F, yeah, okay. But jokes aside, this card is just searchable in this deck. Most of the time it's active sooner than any emo. Like it depends on the emo's hand, but still it's like active fast enough, yeah. And tap free for nullifying a blocker is really nice. You have a lot of ways to avoid blockers in this deck with this and this, which is like, okay, two cards, yeah, but with the Bong Clay, Missile Sunday, reviving everything, you can bring this out a lot of ways, and this just usually stays in your hand till the late game, so if you don't need to use it to defend yourself, it's just a nice aggro tool to finish out the game, yeah. 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 And this is the tech slots, yeah. It's still, I don't like the ace matchup, it's a bit rough, yeah, but if they play bad, it's fine. Uh, I mean, I say it like this, but if they just don't know the interaction with this, it's like, okay, permafreeze a 10 gate, and they just lost a 10 gate for free, which is their whole turn. Uh, then you slowly grind them out, but I still think this is mandatory for the ace matchup, yeah. Uh, you usually use it to put 10 gates in range and lock them down with leader ability in this. You can go for one, I mean first leader ability, yeah, but then go for one, reduce one of the 10 gates and freeze the rested one. Then go 8 cost croc on play ability to just say cannot attack on the other one. So, yeah. I cut this guy out. I think the emo matchup, if it gets more relevant, I'll get this guy back in. But for now, it's still a fucking brick. I don't know why. Yeah, kinda sad about it. It's a cool card, yeah. It can be KO'd. It's just like, and your trash feeling capabilities are enough, so this is basically immortal, but it's a brick, yeah, which you really don't want in this deck. You don't have a lot of card cycle, like, you have good card cycle, not insane card cycle, which this card doesn't help a bit. Most of the time it's a brick in the hand, which, yeah, it's the main problem with this card. It's just, it's a brick, yeah. It has nice, like, everything on this card is nice, just that it's a brick and it's cloggy, yeah. And that's it. I would run it if I could, but you know, Bandai didn't want to like have auto include 4 off of this, because if it was a 1k, I would be playing like probably 4 of this. Like for the emo matchup, it's just insane. But yeah, that that's mostly it I want to talk about. I really enjoy the deck still. I'm probably gonna, I'm for sure bringing it to locals today, and for the uh Sunday tournament, I'm still not sure. I'm practicing like only this at this point. For the yellow Luffy matchup, which just came up, I didn't cover it in the guide. Uh, yeah, I still think yellow Luffy is just a fake deck. You need to play around the triggers. Every logic that applies into Moria, for example, should apply into Luffy. Luffy has this, like, one exception with the to cost event in the early game. If they float 2 down, you just don't swing into them to play around that 2 cost event, yeah, so they don't stack the life. And you just play standard like you would into Moria, and you should be fine. But yeah, that's about it.